I'm Lamont and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is part of a series of videos leading to my song coming out on September the 24th called Cancer, You're No Friend of Mine. These are my good friends, Doug and Tracy Vincent and their son Nick, and they're going to tell us their story.
Hi, my name's Tracy Vincent, and a year ago, September 24th, I was getting ready for work and I had severe side pain, and I asked my husband to take me to the emergency or to Express Care. So we stopped there and I was running 104 fever, where they sent us right on to the ER. They did a CT scan and came back and diagnosed a infection fungus in the liver. And so they admitted me to the hospital to run further tests. They then biopsied the liver spot and determined it was a mass and it was not a fungus. So the following day, on September 25th, they did a colonoscopy and found a mass in the colon that had metastasized to the liver. I'll never forget that day because it was Nick's 17th birthday on September 25th. So then after that, the oncologist came by and said that they were going to aggressively treat the cancer because I was young and it was an aggressive cancer. And he had said that they were going to do full Fox Fury chemo for 7 weeks. We did that with the goal of shrinking the 2 spots to be able to operate on them. Thankful to God that it worked. It shrunk the tumors, and so before they decided to do before they decided to do the operation, they said I should do a full month of radiation for it would reduce the chance of it coming back to the same area. So we did a month of radiation and oral chemo medication at that time. We got through that, and then May 18th I had surgery at KU Med Center in Kansas City, where they took out the tumor in the colon and the liver and took out my gallbladder at that time. So we got through that. They also took 13 lymph nodes, and of those lymph nodes, 5 of them still had cancer in them. So after recovery of surgery, they determined I needed more chemotherapy. And that's where we're at right now. I'm finishing. I have 1 more round of chemotherapy, and then they will do scans and come up with the next plan. For sure, they'll have to go back in and attach the stoma, so I will have another surgery for sure. But further treatment will determine after the scans of this last round of chemotherapy. I've been very blessed with very supportive family and friends, and can't thank everybody enough for all that they've done.
I'm Doug Vincent, and one thing that you might notice is Tracy says we a lot when she says we had another round of treatment, and that kind of falls right in line with nobody fights alone. I think sorry Lamont, I'm like twitching here, sorry Lise. I think that we have a great support team with our family and friends and co-workers, church, and just everybody that's been able to provide support. And prayers are where it's at. Prayers, modern medicine, and great medical teams, and we've been blessed with all of that. One of the things that really has changed in our life, and kind of falls in line with Lamont's, you're no friend of mine, and that's, our life has definitely changed in terms of the things that Tracy's able to enjoy. Cancer has taken a lot of her choices and things that she loves to do away, at least for a while, and that has probably been the most difficult thing for me to watch, and as a family manage. And we just take it day by day, trusting God, trusting the medical team, and feel blessed with what we do have. And that's what I have to say.
I'm Nick Vincent. Sometimes it's just really hard to see, like, to come home and see my mom like wiped out after a day of treatments or anything like that, and it kind of sucks to see that she can't get the same enjoyment out of like things that she used to. Like, she's not able to go and like watch our wrestling events, and like she used to love to do that all the time, and it kind of just sucks to not see her there. And I know that she like hates not being able to be there and experience it, like support us, and yeah, it's just really hard to see that, but I know that like we have a good medical team and, you know, so much support, and like no one fights alone, and she's gonna get through it and we're gonna get through it. So.
We want to thank Lamont for doing this series of videos and bringing some stories about what cancer does to folks and how they manage through it.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming out here and telling me about your story. And you're right, no one fights alone, and you're going to continue to be in our hearts and prayers. And we're going to beat this horrible disease. I promise you, we're going to beat it. That's our goal. Thank you again for telling us your story. Love you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.